Have you ever looked at an ancient map, a sacred mandala, or a complex labyrinth and felt something familiar? Like it wasn't just art or architecture, but a message encoded in form, whispering to your soul. What if I told you these designs aren't just cultural artifacts? They're codes, and not just any codes. They speak the same universal language, a blueprint for the mind, the spirit, and even the structure of the cosmos. Today we're decoding that language, the hidden connection between ancient maps, mandalas, and mazes, and why they're all reflections of the same sacred truth. Let's begin with mandalas. In Sanskrit, mandala means circle, but mandalas are more than circles. They are spiritual schematics, maps of consciousness itself. Used in Hinduism, Buddhism, and indigenous traditions around the world, mandalas are portals, geometric diagrams that mirror the structure of reality. From atoms to galaxies and everything in between, the center point represents the origin, the divine source. From it radiate symmetrical patterns, symbolizing the journey from unity to multiplicity, from stillness to experience, from God to you. And when we meditate on a mandala, we are not just observing, we're remembering, tapping into the language of the cosmos encoded deep within us. Now, consider ancient maps. From Babylonian clay tablets to Piri Reis's Antarctic mystery, maps weren't just about navigation. They were cosmological diagrams. Early maps placed sacred mountains at the center, surrounded by rings of land and water, much like a mandala. The ancient Chinese two maps, the Norse Yggdrasil cosmograms, and the Mayan codices, they all mapped not just geography, but meaning. They reflected inner and outer space at once. The traveler wasn't just crossing terrain, they were crossing dimensions of selfhood, purpose, and transformation. Like mandalas, these maps symbolized the path from chaos to order, from the fragmented self to the unified soul. Now, let's walk the maze. Unlike a mandala, which is often static, or a map that's observed, a labyrinth is meant to be walked. From the labyrinth of Knossos in Crete to the Chartres Cathedral in France, these winding paths lead you in, then out, through seemingly chaotic turns. But there's always one path, no wrong turns, just the illusion of complexity. This mirrors the journey of awakening. We spiral inward, confronting layers of self, ego, fear, until we reach the sacred center. Then, reborn, we walk back out, transformed. The labyrinth teaches, your life may feel like a maze, but you're always on the path. Every twist has meaning, every detour is divine. So what's the code? Mandalas, maps, and mazes all share a sacred pattern. Center, path, return. This is the ancient code of the soul's journey, encoded visually, geometrically, ritually. They all whisper the same truth, that the world outside is a mirror of the world within, that the chaos is just a spiral dance, that you are not lost, you are in motion. And if you learn to read these symbols, you're not just looking at old art. You're reading a divine instruction manual for waking up. So the next time you see a mandala, a map, or a maze, pause. There's a message waiting for you. A code written not in words, but in geometry, movement, and mystery. Not to confuse you, but to help you remember who you truly are.